Most people wait for motivation. That's why they never become disciplined. They believe that if they feel inspired, everything suddenly becomes easier. They believe energy comes first, and action comes after. But real life rarely works that way. There are days when motivation doesn't show up at all. You wake up tired. Your body feels heavy. Your mind feels scattered. And the idea of pushing yourself feels exhausting. This video is for those days. Not to pressure you, not to hype you up, not to make you feel guilty, but to slow things down and look at discipline honestly. There are moments when you already know what to do. You planned it. You wrote it down. You promised yourself you would start. And yet, you don't. You scroll your phone. You clean things that don't matter. You reorganize instead of beginning. You tell yourself, you'll start later, or tomorrow, or when you feel better. At first, it feels harmless, almost reasonable. But slowly, something changes. A quiet disappointment settles in. Not loud, not dramatic, just a subtle loss of trust. You begin to notice it in small thoughts. I said I would do this. I didn't. I'll try again tomorrow. Over time, those thoughts stack, and without realizing it, you stop believing yourself. This is the hidden cost of inconsistency. Not failure, not lack of results, but the erosion of self-trust. Here's the truth most people never hear. Discipline is not a personality trait. Some people aren't born disciplined. Others aren't broken. Discipline is not built on motivation, and it is not sustained by willpower. Motivation is emotional. It rises, it fades, it disappears. Discipline is mechanical. It works quietly, even when emotions are messy. If you rely on motivation, your progress will always feel unstable, because emotions are unstable by nature. That doesn't mean emotions are bad. It means they can't be in charge. Real discipline doesn't begin with excitement. It begins with clarity. Clarity about what matters. Clarity about what deserves your energy. Clarity about who you are choosing to become. Discipline doesn't ask, do I feel like it today? It asks, what is the smallest action I can take right now without negotiating with myself? Not the perfect action, not the impressive action, just the smallest honest step. 5 minutes. Opening the notebook. Standing up. Starting the timer. Beginning. Most people wait for motivation to feel ready. Disciplined people act to become ready. They don't aim to finish. They aim to begin. Every time you show up, even briefly, you send yourself a message. I am someone who acts, even when it's uncomfortable. That message builds identity, and identity is stronger than motivation. When discipline becomes part of who you are, it stops feeling forced. It stops feeling like punishment. It becomes normal, quiet, unimpressive, reliable. Discipline isn't loud. It doesn't announce itself. It doesn't demand recognition. It shows up in small, ordinary moments. going to bed when you said you would, turning off the screen when you're tired, sitting down to work, even when inspiration is missing, stopping when your energy is depleted. These moments don't feel heroic. No one applauds them, but they compound day after day, choice after choice. And slowly, without drama, something shifts. You begin to trust yourself again, not because you feel motivated, but because you keep your word. That trust is the foundation of discipline. This is why discipline was never about productivity. It was about respect. Respect for your time, respect for your energy, respect for your limits, respect for yourself. And that respect compounds, slowly, quietly, for life. You will miss days. You will feel resistance. You will feel bored. None of that means discipline is failing. It means discipline is working, because discipline is not intensity. It is continuity. If today feels heavy, don't fix everything. Lower the bar. Remove the pressure. Show up anyway. That is where discipline actually begins. Comment 3 if you've watched until the end. Like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's keep showing up together and stay disciplined every day. In the next video, we'll talk about discipline when motivation is completely gone. Thank you for being here with me.